Greetings from Dehiwala Beach in Sri Lanka. Today being the 12th of January 2022, the COVID-19 third year. One clear thing which I have witnessed as a result of the COVID pandemic globally, the global leaders, even the corporate leaders, diversity of leaders have become very arrogant. And as a result of that arrogance, there's unprecedented political maneuvering taking place in most of the countries, including developed countries, underdeveloped countries, developing Asia, Latin America, Africa, Europe, and all over, without exception. The good old book says, the pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. That's what is on the cards. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it is so important to understand who we are. Sometimes we don't know. At the time to be active, we become very lazy. Time to be progressively move, we sit and idle ourselves. Time to be calm and focus, we become very angry and reactive. So sometimes we do the opposite of what we need to do. We become neither emotional nor rational. Become very unorthodox, radical. Doesn't listen to people. Do things what they feel for their own arrogant ambitions and behavior. I've seen this in the global frontier now, among the leaders that are in the world. And also I've seen sometimes in the corporate world. And I also seen in the societies and even families. Never listen to others. Never encourage others to give their views. Become very arrogant and haughty. Ladies and gentlemen, when you are in that, you don't know who you are. You are moving to a realm where you are beginning to lose control. It is very important for us to understand this factor. Sometimes, many of them who go into that kind of a reactive behavior by virtue of neither being rational or emotional, being wrongly radical, by virtue of the arrogance and the pride and the haughtiness, eventually creates so much of disturbance to his family, to his society, his country, and to even to the businesses and the global community, and the downfall of that. We have seen that happening in many of the businesses. They were not willing to listen to the reasonable minds and work towards something much more really reasonable by virtue of the journey ahead, for not only for him, for her, but for many others around. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to know who we are. Who am I? And if you are doing things that you are not supposed to do, you need to be really look at yourself and understand there's something radically wrong where you need to correct yourself for the benefit of yourself and for many others.